Okay, baby, let's go. Good girl, Mira.
There you are. Good girl.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Mira. Oh, yes. So, not a bad day. 70 kilometers. The strategy is that I'll be into a town at breakfast tomorrow morning. And I can hit a market, restock, get more food for Mira. And I think we're still going to make it for days without getting too carried away for riding distances per day. But yeah, so anyway, we'll just try and rest and recover. I'm going to eat some soup here and drink a little bit more water and then go for a little walk just to keep the legs moving a little bit after riding today. Flush them out. It's beautiful. This is the second or third time I've been here. Second time maybe, I'm not sure. But it's really nice now without the rain. Last time I was here it was rainy, but now we have the sunshine. Yeah, it's beautiful. Girl, Mira. Yeah, good girl.
One eternity later.
Yeah, people ask, what do you do when it's raining? Well, there's no option. We just keep riding. Mira's wearing her jacket. I got all my stuff. We got a little bit more climbing to do, and then we'll descend some kilometers into a village. Whoosh. Okay, we're in Baja Divide. It was epic over the top. Super windy, super rainy. Mira's outside right now. I got a jacket on, which is a bit damp already. Trying to eat some food, get warmed up, and then we're gonna keep making our way towards the border. Yeah, try to make a plan. Anyway, need some food in me. Yeah. Whew. Hey guys, we are in our last camp. Hey, get back in the, no, back in. Don't want you to get all dirty. Hi, you wanna say hello to everyone? How you doing? Did you get a little nap? We are in our last campsite here in Ecuador. So the town of Zumba. You can find that on the map, right against the Peruvian border, just 30 kilometers north. And the fire guys, the bomberos, as they're called here in Spanish-speaking countries, are kind enough to let campers, travelers, so cyclists, motorcyclists. A couple of days ago, there were two Belgians on horseback, believe it or not, riding from Colombia to Argentina. True aventureros. They are on an adventure for sure. So yeah, it's been a good couple of days. We left Cuenca, rode through Loja. We have been gaining about 1,500 meters of elevation pretty much every day, sort of 70 to 90 kilometers every day. It's been pretty good weather up until today. Today was hard. It was very cold up high, about 3,000 meters, and kind of a sideways misting rain all day long. Mira had her jacket on, didn't you? You did well. But these long days, and there's going to be more of these, we're training for the Tour Divide, means that Mira walks quite a lot beside me, because I have, food for a couple of days and warm clothing and those kind of things. stuff for making videos. So it adds up, and it means that she's definitely walking quite a bit, but she's doing well. She's just had some dinner, and we're gonna go for a little walk if it stops raining, just to stretch our legs. But yeah, just show you what we have going on here. So this is our digs for the spot. Sorry about the echo. So it started raining last night, so I have my fly and my ground sheet, the footprint for the tent just drying out. The tent is sort of set up right now. I haven't put anything inside it, so the idea is just to let it air out. But I don't really need the tent inside here, but it is nice because it keeps Mira right beside me, and she's calmer that way. And if there's any insects or whatever walking around, they don't end up on us. But often I do sort of cowboy camp just on a tarp. But in this part of the world, it rains all the time. So if it's not raining tonight, it's gonna rain at some point, right? So, I tend to have the tent set up with the fly, but let it dry out. And then, the bike is just leaning up against the wall there, stuff draped, kind of airing out. The shorts I wore today, I'm gonna make sure that all the batteries are charged on everything I can. They're really nice here, these guys. You can stay for free, and there's Wi-Fi. I had a shower. I hand washed all my clothes, except for those shorts. I didn't want to have a wet chamois first thing in the morning, but these clothes hopefully will dry up. That's what's going on there. And then this is a pretty new building they have, or new section to their building here. So they have the flat screen TV, but they haven't done the custom install with the wires yet. So anyway, that's our spot here. Mira and I. Yeah, sweetheart. So plan tomorrow. So we took, I think this is day 5 from Cuenca. We got one more day, and then our visa expires tomorrow during the day. So that means that I need to get to the border and cross over to La Balsa. It's about 30 kilometers, about 800 meters or so of elevation gain, all dirt road. Hopefully it's not too bad. Traffic will probably be light, but man, they drive fast here. So you gotta kind of keep your ears open and make sure you are visible. They won't run you over, but if you're, you wouldn't want to stop on a downhill switchback. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah. Did you have your breakfast? Did you have your breakfast? Oh, yes, you did. Yeah, hi. Mm-hmm. Oh, scratched it. Oh, scratched it. I want to dance. You want to dance? You want to dance? Oh, you want to dance? Oh, you want to dance? Hi. All right, ready? Yeah. This grumpy old dog over here. Gracias por todo. We can get through here, Mira. I don't want to go up the hill. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Let's see if we can sneak through. I'll come back.
Estoy comprando, estoy vendiendo.
Well, even though it's Sunday, the restaurant's open at 7:30, and there's a little pop-up market, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, we'll grab breakfast here, and then we're gonna go ahead. Hola, buenos días. Then we'll head to the market, grab a few pieces of fruit, maybe hit the store as well, and then we're gonna head down towards Peru. Well, it'll be up and down. Alright, let me get a few things here. My favorite type of cookies. Muicas. And then what else are we gonna get? I have coffee. Maybe just get some fruit. Well, it's not raining, which is nice, but it is super humid and really steep. So I'm already, even though I'm fresh for the day, I'm in first gear, grinding it out. It's not as steep as Guatemala. Thank heaven. Well, just passed through a military checkpoint. Very few of those in Ecuador, at least where we ride. But we're getting close to the border with Peru. And nice young fellows just doing their thing. And they checked my documentos, my pasaporte, and asked where I was going in Peru. And yeah, pretty uneventful. So I'm just checking my map on Map Out. So this map, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I can just quickly highlight the line, the route that's there, and then it'll give me the elevation profile. So from A to B, so from 1,200 meters down to 700 and change or something it looks like, or 600 and change. Yeah, but it's 0 meters up and 500 meters down. Yeah, 595. So yeah, almost 600 meters we'll get down to. Wow, that's the lowest I have been in a very long time. But regardless, that's good news. It's all downhill and it's much shorter than it was. We're going through a little town called Bucapamba. And then, yeah, we're heading down to the border. Hopefully I get Mira across without, look pretty, be behaved. Yeah. You got a good spot there, I see. Yeah? Okay, you can spend more time. Go lay down. Oh, girl. Yeah. Isn't that nice? Hi. Hi. Should we go to Peru? See if we can get you in there? Yeah. All right, well, I got some money, so I got some soles for $200 American. I got 716 soles, so it was a 3.58 exchange rate, and I think I've seen as high on Google at 3.64 or something like that, maybe. So not great, but not horrible either. And it's all done. And so from now on, we pull out soles. Hey, Mira. That's it. This side is Peru, and otro lado is Ecuador. I'm gonna miss you, Ecuador. That's where everyone puts their sticker. I think we're gonna save our stickers. We don't have many left, so it's pretty special. Coming into Nambaye. Hola. Yeah. ¿Tiene perritos en casa?
Yo tengo
Dos perritos.
Sí, el gallo tiene uno y
¿Pequeñas o grandes?
el gallo tiene grande y yo tengo el tigre.
Ok.
Yo tengo dos perros.
Dos perros.
Sí, y yo tengo dos gatos.
¿Dos gatos también?
Sí, el otro te va a cantar carne.
Ah,
El
ok.
otro te va a cantar una captura.
Yo solo tengo una perrita.
Yo tengo uno y el gallo tiene uno.
So those news reports on the TV there, they're showing landslides, and so the chyron on the bottom is saying there's no food in 3 communities that are isolated because of the slides, the bank sliding onto the road. So it's the kind of stuff I've seen all through southern Ecuador. So hopefully, hopefully they're okay. These people, like, you see the amount of soil and the lack of machinery nearby, and it's raining and clouding. It's not like you can fly a helicopter safely into these zones just at any point. So there obviously be times when you can, but so hopefully they can. Yeah, but for us, we can change our plans, and hopefully they're not obstructed. But yeah, I'm in a town that's safe, and we'll just keep an eye on the news. And it's amazing amounts of rain get in these catchment areas. These mountains just feed down and soak the soils. Man, did we really luck out. It rained a little bit when I was at immigration. Mira was undercover, and now there's a big roof here, so she's just getting a little bit of spray, so am I here in the restaurant. And it's just pounding down. And that's why you can see there's these big, deep gutters where all the rain goes in. And the sidewalks are about 12 inches above the road surface. Some lentejas, yuca, and chicken, pollo. Here you are. Yeah, you lie down. Just give you some water. Yeah. Yeah, good girl. You had lots of running today. It's humid. Yeah, and then we'll brush your teeth later on, okay? Hey, so that's our day basically done. Here is, I'll just back up so you can see it. That is the campsite for tonight. Another building. Yeah, simple room, fairly clean. The road is right there.